values and types of education varies from culture to culture. I come from a background that values school, and I've always been encouraged to continue and go on to higher education. I started my project of cultural diversity in Milwaukee in the form of service learning. After putting some hours tutoring adults to get their GEDs at the Northcott Neighborhood House, I realized a major difference in the value of education there. The people I was helping obviously took some value to education because they were putting in their efforts to complete the high school level, but it was very different from what I grew up with. Some of the people I worked with had to learn to read at an 8th grade level in order to keep their jobs. Here I was, tutoring someone twice my age to read at a level that I've been reading at for probably about 10 years. It was not odd, just different. There is obviously a culture gap between the people I worked with and myself, and I decided to address this issue by turning my focus to a community-based research project focused on inner-city education in Milwaukee. I first took to statistics to address this problem. According to Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Black students scored lower this year in every category of the nation's benchmark reading and math test. The article then continues to talk about the achievement gaps between Black and white people in Milwaukee, even Wisconsin as a whole. I do not come far from the Milwaukee area, and a majority of the people I graduated high school with were white and planned to attend college. All the people I worked with at Northcott were Black and were unable to read at an 8th grade level. I have never been exposed to under-budget or inner-city education, but here I was able to see the effects from it. Another article from Milwaukee Public Radio addresses why these statistics exist. Milwaukee contains the most Black students, along with the highest achievement gap, which goes to show the lacking nature of Milwaukee public schools. Many factors can contribute to this: poverty, a lack of motivation, or the overall education environment. According to NPR's article, K-12 schools in Milwaukee and Wisconsin suspend Black high school students at a higher rate than anywhere else in the country. The attitude towards Black students in the education system could set them up for failure, and this is a racial issue that needs to be demolished. Even though I value education highly, I understand that it is not the same in different cultures, and I respect that. However, if a student wants to succeed academically, they should be able to do so regardless of their race or economic standing. I presume academic motivation comes more easily to school where everyone is expected to attend college than in one with a low high school graduation rate, but this shouldn't be the case. However, action is being taken to address this issue. I spoke with 2 of my friends who did some volunteering working with elementary school kids at Brown Street Academy. Both of them said that although it was in a lower income area, the enthusiastic teachers and well-rounded activities motivated the children, making them excited to learn. Places such as the Urban Ecology Center also have summer and after-school camps available at a low to free cost for kids who want to learn more about the environment. I even found on the Milwaukee Public School System's website that their core belief is that students should come first. I believe that motivation is the key to getting kids to continue with education, and that motivation has to come from the environment around them. If Milwaukee wishes to improve academics in the city and shorten the education gap, then they are definitely headed in the right direction.